very good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome for the session. We have already started a new series from yesterday, which is called Learning the Lessons. We are trying to understand what are different patterns in our life, what is repeating in our life, and why is this thing getting repeated in our life? What is the lesson we need to learn from here? So as discussed yesterday, until and unless you learn your lessons, things, sufferings, problems will keep on coming back to you. No matter how much you try, no matter how much you bless, no matter how much money you spend behind it, how many healings you do, how much of stones you wear and astrology and everything you do, you will not be able to come out of a certain pattern as long as you do not learn the lesson from that problem. Because the problems are actually given to us so that we can learn the lesson. So if you don't learn the lesson, the objective is not complete. Okay, so as discussed yesterday, I will just repeat it one more time today. It is just like a school examination paper. You will have to keep on appearing for class 4 examination till such time you can actually study, go through the books of class 4, understand your lessons and pass the exam of class 4. Until and unless you pass the exam of class 4, you will not be promoted to class 5. No matter how you give to the teacher, no matter how much good you are in sports, like you cannot say, I'm too good in sports, please let me pass class 4. No, you have to pass the studies of class 4 to go to class 5. Just because you're too good in sports or you're too good a musician or you can sing well or you can dance well, you cannot pass class 4. You have to give the examination of math, science, English, Hindi, Bengali, whatever is your subject in class 4 to move on to class 5, right? The same principle is here in life as well. If I am having a relationship challenge, then maybe I am a fantastic person in finance. I have intelligence. I have too much of money. I have the capacity to earn crores and crores of money. I am very strong in the physical body, etc., etc. But still, I will face relationship challenges if that is my lesson. If that is my topic, if that is where I am faltering again and again, if that is the thing which God wants us to learn, to understand, then no matter how good we are in all other aspects of life, we will still have relationship challenges if we do not learn the lesson. Okay, so this week, ये जो पूरा हफ्ता है, हम dedicate कर रहे हैं relationship lessons को learn करने के लिए. अभी बहुत सारे लेसन्स हो सकते हैं, उसमें से 4, 5, 6, 7 हम लोग उठा के डिस्कस करने की कोशिश करेंगे जितना हो पाएगा. Okay, so today we will start off by dedicating this session to all the bachelors till now. Okay, so if you have still not got married, if you're still looking out for love, or you have got married but it did not work out and you're looking out for a second life partner or a third life partner, then today's session is mainly for you. However, it's the others who have got married, do not skip, because lessons can come to you at any point of time. ये जो lessons मैं share करने जा रही हूँ, वो lessons आपके भी काम आ सकता है, तो you are married, because the soul has to learn the lesson, right? So, but however, the main topic is, if still now you have not been able to find love, maybe for example you are already 30, 32, 34, 35, 40 years old and you have not been able to attract the right life partner, or your life partner just changes, maybe this is your third marriage, fourth marriage, fifth marriage, but still it's not working out. Or maybe you're really looking out for the right life partner, your family is looking out for it, everybody is looking out for it, but still you have not been able to get to the right person. Then usually people will tell you that what is happening, get some astrology done, let's see, the stars are not in the right place, or something people will say. However, very true, huh? I am not against astrology, I am not against any science. Every science has its own role to play. If you wear a crystal, I'm sure some kind of changes will happen astrologically, etc. But what is more important is learning the lesson. What can be the lesson out here? क्या हो सकता है? क्यों आप लाइफ में अपना राइट लाइफ पार्टनर अट्रैक्ट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं? इसका लेसन क्या हो सकता है? Okay, so that is what we are going to discuss today. Number one, of course, it can be previous incarnations, 100%. Goes without saying. Based on your previous incarnation karma, many times it will affect your present incarnation. For example, I'll give you simple examples out here which will help you connect and also do the forgiveness. For example, I was married in the last incarnation, and maybe certain things went wrong or certain things did not go my way, and I in some sort of way took a vow. Okay, it's better to never get married. It's better I will always be alone than to live with a life partner like this. Okay? कई बार जब हम दर्द में होते हैं, तकलीफ में होते हैं, हम ऐसे चीजें बोल देते हैं ना कि भगवान ऐसे लाइफ पार्टनर मिलने से तो बेहतर होता कि मैं जन्म जन्म तक अकेले ही रहूं. बोलते हैं कि नहीं हम लोग ऐसे कई बार गलती से, इंटेंशनली मीन शायद नहीं करते हैं, but that time we feel that it's much better to live alone than to live with a life partner like this. But when we say certain things like this, what happens is it becomes like a self-given curse. This only becomes like a self-given curse. हमने खुद को ही कर्ज कर दिया कि मैं जन्म जन्म तक अकेले रहने के लिए तैयार हूं, पर मुझे ऐसा लाइफ पार्टनर नहीं चाहिए. What is the problem out here? The problem is we are blaming our life partner. We are saying कि हमारे लाइफ पार्टनर इतने ही बुरे हैं, इतने ही हमें हार्म कर रहे हैं कि इनके साथ रहने से तो बेटर है कि हम अकेले जिए. But we are not trying to understand that why has God given you a tough life partner? You have only attracted this tough life partner because you were supposed to learn a lesson. आपको कुछ सीखना था इस टफ लाइफ पार्टनर से. आपके लाइफ पार्टनर आपको जो चैलेंजेस थ्रो कर रहे हैं, जो प्रॉब्लम्स थ्रो कर रहे हैं, उससे आपको कुछ सीखना था. पर सीखने की जगह आपने क्या किया? आपने अपने लाइफ पार्टनर को ब्लेम किया एंड आपने खुद को ही कर्ज दे दिया कि ऐसे लाइफ पार्टनर से तो अकेले रहना बेटर है. नाउ गॉड सेज तथास्तु. You want to live alone? You live alone for incarnations to come. Next 2, 3, 4 incarnations, you the soul, you are trying to attract a life partner, but you are failing to do so. Even if a life partner is coming in your life, that partner is not staying. क्यों? क्योंकि आपने lesson learn नहीं किया, right? So if I go back to a child example once again, the child says, teacher has given a very tough paper. The paper was extremely tough. It is, all questions are beyond my syllabus. I cannot answer this question paper. The teacher is bad, the principal is bad, the school is bad. I will not give this exam. ये exam देने से तो better है कि हम school ही छोड़ दें, हम गंवार ही रह जाए. I'll not even go into education. It's better. Fine, you can say it. The question paper will not change. The next examination, the teacher will set an even tougher paper. दो आप इसको exam. The point is, the questions are not out of syllabus. The point is, you don't know your syllabus. आपको आपने अपने बुक्स के साथ जान पहचान ही नहीं किया, आपको पता ही नहीं फिजिक्स बुक में क्या 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 चैप्टर्स है, और आप एग्जाम देते वक्त बोल रहे हो सब आउट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन, आउट ऑफ द सिलेबस क्वेश्चन। आपको बोलना चाहते हो आप बोलो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, कोई रोकेगा नहीं आपको, फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच है। बट द ओनली पॉइंट इज यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू पास क्लास 4, आपको बार बार क्लास 4 रिपीट करना पड़ेगा। सो व्हाट इज द पॉइंट आउट हियर? The point is, if you are facing a problem like this, the first thing you need to do is, what is the solution? Solution is definitely forgiveness for past incarnation. कि अगर मैंने past incarnation में कोई ऐसी गलती की है, if I have cursed myself, if I have disrespected my life partners, ये भी तो हो सकता है कि you were so cruel to your life partners that God is not giving you the right life partner in this incarnation. He is telling you कि okay, तुम अकेले रहना चाहते थे ना, तुमको हमने लाइफ पार्टनर दिया था पर तुमने उसको रिस्पेक्ट नहीं किया, you tortured your life partner and you did not respect your life partner, so remain alone in this lifetime and see how painful it is. Here also God is trying to teach you a lesson, that sometimes we say that the people who are alone is so good, marriage is so bad, marriage is like, the worst thing that can happen to you, life becomes a hell after marriage, this, that, everything. So maybe God is trying to teach you this lesson, that when you are alone, try to see how painful is that. We always say the other side of the field is greener. So if I'm married, I will say, the bachelor life is so much better. The bachelor is going to say, the married life is so much better. But most of the time, we are always wanting the other life that we have. जो नहीं है हमारे पास, हम हमेशा उसको खोज रहे हैं। लाइफ पार्टनर नहीं है तो लाइफ पार्टनर चाहिए, अगर शादीशुदा है तो जिंदगी फ्रीडम चाहिए। But what we have, we are not focusing on that. So this is one of the major problems. What is the solution? Forgiveness for whatever mistake we have done. अगर हमने खुद को कर्स किया है, forgiveness. अगर हमने अपने पार्टनर को डिसरिस्पेक्ट किया है, forgiveness. So that we can attract the right life partner in this incarnation. And this is about previous incarnation, okay? This story अभी तक मैंने जो डिस्कस किया वो था previous incarnation के बारे में. Now let's come to this incarnation only. इसी जन्म के बारे में बात करते हैं. If you are looking out for the right life partner, but you are not getting it, try to identify what are your negative emotions about a marriage. What are your negative thought forms about a marriage? Are you being influenced by the married life of your parents? Maybe you are already scared that my parents did not have a successful married life, I will also not have a successful married life. Maybe that is the reason why you are not being able to attract the right person. Maybe your parents used to fight all the time and you are already having a preconceived idea that I will also have a very rough married life. I will also keep fighting with my husband or with my wife. I will also attract a similar person. Maybe you don't like the nature of your mother. So when you are trying to look out for a wife, you are getting, mixed up, confused. Whoever you look at, you feel that this is going to be like my mother. This lady is going to be like my mother. I don't want to get married. So you're not attracting the right life partner. Maybe you had some problem with your father. Maybe you did not like the way your father behaved. So now when a man is coming in front of you, you are trying to connect this person with your father. And you're saying, no, this is not the right life person. Not the right person for me. So even if God is sending the right person to you, even if your Prince Charming or your princess is standing right in front of you, You will not be able to attract that soul because of your preconceived ideas, because of your fear. I have personally seen people who have got proposals from, the best of people, but they have rejected all those proposals just because they were scared of a married life, because of their past, because of their parents' past, because of some misfortune that they have seen in their past, especially if it is your second marriage, third marriage. The trauma of first marriage is so deep rooted within you that you are scared to go for your second marriage, and you have preconceived ideas. पहली पत्नी ऐसी थी, दूसरी भी ऐसी होगी. फर्स्ट पति ऐसा था, दूसरा भी ऐसा ही होगा. Maybe the second person is your soulmate. Maybe the second person has waited incarnations to come into your life. Maybe this is your man or this is your lady. But you are not being able to attract that person because you have too much of fear, too much of trauma, too much of insecurities within you. You cannot trust this person. You cannot be open with this person. So what is the lesson that you have to learn? ये तो प्रॉब्लम हो गया कि प्रॉब्लम बता दे आपको कि ये प्रॉब्लम है शायद आपके साथ. बहुत ऑप्शंस हो सकते हैं, बहुत कुछ हो सकता है, but maybe this is the major problem. What is the solution? What is the lesson that you will have to learn? The biggest lesson is you will have to learn two things out here. Number one, every soul is different. हर एक सोल अलग होता है. ये जरूरी नहीं है कि जो आपके पेरेंट्स के साथ हुआ वही आपके साथ होगा, because you are different. You need to separate yourself from your parents. You have come to learn a different lesson. Your parents have come to learn a different lesson. They had different karma. You have a different karma. So stop connecting yourself with your parents or with anybody from the past. Even if it is your husband or your wife of the past, stop connecting them together. Every soul is different. आपको सबसे पहले ये समझना होगा. हम कंपेयर नहीं कर सकते हैं. फर्स्ट पर्सन ऐसा था, दूसरा यही होगा. मम्मी पापा ऐसे थे, दूसरा यही होगा. Every soul is different, every fate is different, every destiny is different. तो सबसे पहला लेसन क्या है आपको जो लर्न करना चाहिए? आपको खुद को ये बार बार बोलना होगा, खुद को समझना होगा, क्या मैं कंपेयर कर रही हूँ? क्या मेरे अंदर पास्ट का फियर है? Am I always connecting, bringing the past forwards and connecting it to my future? Whenever I'm thinking about marriage, am I bringing up questions from my past? Is my past haunting me? Inner reflect, talk to yourself. Am I doing this? So this is one of the biggest lessons that you have to learn. Every soul, every person is different. Do not connect, do not compare. Do not attach your past to your present or your future. Let the past be. And now the second most important lesson from this part, from this aspect. Do not expect things to be perfect. Most of the time, हम अगर किसी को अट्रैक्ट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो उसके पीछे हमारा सबसे बड़ा लेसन ये होना चाहिए कि हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं कि हमारे लिए कोई परफेक्ट आएगा, या जो रिश्ते में हम थे, in the relationship in which I was, that also couldn't have been perfect. Your parents' relationship is not perfect. Nothing in this world is perfect. This is one of the biggest lessons which I think every person should learn. Even I myself, I will talk of myself as well. When I am speaking these lines, I myself, I know that at one point of time, how much I was crazy about perfection. मुझे सब कुछ परफेक्ट चाहिए था, एंड हाउ मच सफरिंग्स आई हैड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट। मैं अपनी खुद की जिंदगी से ये लेसन शेयर कर रही हूँ कि जब हम परफेक्ट कुछ सी चीज को खोजते हैं, हमारी खोज कभी खत्म नहीं होने वाली है, क्योंकि परफेक्ट कुछ तो बनता ही नहीं है। God himself does not create anything which is perfect. So we can look for it whole lifetime, but we will never get it because there is nothing perfect. हर रिश्ते में प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं, हर पर्सन में प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं। There will be weaknesses in every single person, in every single relationship, in every single thing you do. Your parents were not perfect. Your siblings are not perfect. Your other relationships in your family are not perfect. You yourself, you are not perfect. So one of the major lessons that you have to understand is stop looking out for perfection. You will have to accept the small weaknesses, the small mistakes, the small problems that is there within every relationship, within every person. तभी जाके जब आप नेगेटिव को एक्सेप्ट कर लोगे, तभी जाके आप रिलेशनशिप में जो अच्छा है उसे आप देख पाओगे। But most of the time when we look at something, for example, I have the apt example out here. How many people will say that this bottle is half empty? But the other way around, you can also say this bottle is half full, right? कि आप कुछ लोग हैं जो इस बॉटल को देखते ही बोलेंगे कि ये बॉटल आधा खाली है, पर बहुत कम लोग हैं या कुछ ही लोग हैं जो बोलेंगे कि ये बॉटल आधा भरा हुआ है। So stop looking at this part because always there will be some emptiness. There will be something which is missing. If we focus on this part, our life, our relationships will be massacred, will be destroyed, will be in trouble. You have to focus on this part. Especially if you are still not married, you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared for the weaknesses of your coming life partner. You have to be prepared for all the negativities that your future life partner can have. क्योंकि अगर आप prepared नहीं हो, then God and universe will not let that person come into your life. You will not be able to attract the right soul. आप अभी से सोचो, if you are not married, if you are still a bachelorette, I will ask you this question right now. Ask yourself this question. When I have relationship challenge with my life partner, what will I do? मान लीजिए भगवान आपको आज अभी इसी वक्त आपके राइट लाइफ पार्टनर से मिला देते हैं. You meet your soulmate right now. Guaranteed, your soulmate will have some weaknesses. That person might be a very, boring person, not a very interesting person. Maybe that person can be a liar. Maybe that person can be, a very not of your caste, not of your religion. Maybe that you are a vegetarian. Maybe that person is a hardcore non-vegetarian. How will you cope up with these problems? Think right now. Ask yourself these questions right now. Am I ready for a life partner? Am I ready for my next wife or my next husband? उनके अंदर भी कमियां होंगी, मैं उन कमियों को कैसे हैंडल करूंगी? हो सकता है that my life partner has tremendous anger issues. Maybe that person is a gem of a person, very loving, very caring, very romantic, handsome, richest man in the world. Maybe that person is of my religion, of my caste, picture perfect. But that person has tremendous anger issues. What will you do? How will you manage it? When you come to know about it, that this person has anger issues, what will be your next step? अरे गलती हो गई, ये नहीं चलेगा, cancel, अगला लेकर आओ. Bring the next one. ये नहीं चलेगा. I cannot handle anger issues, Baba. Please get the next one. Will you say that? Yes, fantastic. Don't panic. Let's panic. Fantastic. Superb. But easier said than done. Easier said than done. When you face the challenge, when your husband is standing in front of you and screaming and shouting on you, that is his weakness. Tremendous anger. वो अपने anger को control नहीं कर पाते हैं. तब क्या आपके दिमाग में ये बात आएगा कि डिवोर्स लेने से पहले इस इंसान का साइकोथेरेपी करके देखें? Will you be able to do that? That is my question to all the young people right now who have not yet got married. That is my question to you right now. You are waiting to get married. You are waiting to attract love in your life. You are waiting for your prince charming. You are waiting for your princess. No matter how much you scan, you will still find difficulties. शायद anger नहीं होगा. Maybe that person has tremendous lying habits. झूठ बोलने की आदत है उनको. झूठ बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, पर आदत है, बुरी आदत है झूठ बोलने की. आप परेशान हो जाओगे उस इंसान के झूठ से. You will get crazy. Every time I ask this person a question, this person is lying to me. अरे कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है झूठ बोलने का, फिर भी झूठ बोले जा रहे हैं. One point of time you will start doubting that person. इस इंसान के चरित्र में प्रॉब्लम है. I cannot trust this person. That person lies so much. Why is he or she telling lies to me? You will have trust issues. What will you do then? Will you say, go for divorce, or will you say that my husband or my wife is a characterless person? This person is always lying to me. God knows कहाँ घूमता रहता है, किसके साथ घूमता रहता है. Will you start blaming and doing all that stuff, or will you sit and do psychotherapy, or will you sit and try to learn your lesson? Why is this person lying to me? Can I do something about it? Maybe it is my own karma. I have also been lying to people. क्या आप बैठ के तब इतना हिम्मत होगा आपके पास कि आप बैठ के ये सब सोचो? Or the easy way out it, take a divorce, tata bye bye, or find somebody else, or let's fight and scream and shout and blame each other, etc., etc. So in today's session, my point of today's session is, please ask yourself this question. You are looking out for a life partner. आप life partner खोज रहे हो इस वक्त. Are you ready for the challenges that will come with the life partner? You have time. You still have time, because you have not got engaged. You have not got married yet. So if you are still looking out for the right life partner, first ask yourself this question. Am I ready for the challenges that is going to come in the future? If my partner forces me to change my religion, am I ready? If my partner forces me to eat the kind of food they are eating, am I ready? If I have tough mother-in-law, father-in-law, am I ready? I'm a pranic healer, or I'm not a pranic healer. But am I ready to learn my lessons? Am I ready to forgive? Am I ready to take up challenges? Am I ready to accept my new life, my new family, with the weaknesses, with the negativities that it is going to come with? Or am I looking for the, the Hrithik Roshan and the Shah Rukh Khan and the, Ranbir Singh and Ranbir Kapoor, who are perfect on screen? हैंडसम होना चाहिए, पैसे वाला होना चाहिए, परफेक्ट होना चाहिए, लविंग होना चाहिए, केयरिंग होना चाहिए, कोई वीकनेस नहीं होना चाहिए. Am I looking out for that? Because if you are looking out for that, my dear friends, you are looking out for trouble. Because that is tough to find, and maybe that is the reason why you're not being able to attract it. So अगर आप नहीं attract कर पा रहे हो, what is your lesson? Number one, stop connecting them with your past. Stop connecting them and comparing them with your parents and with your past and everything. Number two, ask yourself this question: are you ready for the challenges that is going to come along with it? क्योंकि जब आप ready हो जाओगे, God and universe आपको आपका life partner लेके आके दे देगा. Believe me, trust me, this is going to happen. The day you are ready, the day God sees that this person is now ready for the lessons, for the future, to attract the right soul. Yes, you will be brought in front of your right life partner. You will get it. You will attract him or her. That will be your final marriage. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th does not matter. That will be your final marriage. And remember one thing, I am not only talking about this incarnation. फाइनल मैरिज का मतलब ये नहीं है कि इस जन्म में एक लाइफ पार्टनर मिलेगा एंड वही मिलता रहेगा एंड जिंदगी में कभी प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा, वो नहीं बोलना चाह रहे हम ये बोलना चाह रहे हैं कि once you are ready for the challenges, once you are ready to learn the lessons, once you are ready to accept your life partner with the negativities and with the problems, this lesson is learned for a lifetime. आपका शायद ये 11th मैरिज होगा, but that 11th marriage will be permanent for this incarnation and next incarnation से भी आपके लाइफ में शायद एक ही लाइफ पार्टनर आएगा and maybe a very very happy married life you will have. You will not have to go through many marriages. You will not have to go through many breakups. You will not have to wait for a long period of time for being married, for attracting the right life partner. So be it. Yes. So the lesson you learn in this incarnation remains with you for all your incarnation. इसलिए इस वक्त आपकी उम्र चाहे कुछ भी हो, लेसन हम सबको ही ये लर्न करना है. Maybe right now we are already compromising and we are sacrificing in a relationship. We are having troubles, but we are still trying to fight it out. Try to understand your lesson. देखिए, look at your life partner and look at that person in the form of a soul. कि मैं क्या सीख सकती हूँ इस life partner से, मुझे क्या सीखना है इनसे, and that will help you out in your future. Okay, so on that note, this was one story discussed, one part discussed. Tomorrow we shall discuss much more about relationship challenges. However, today this is what I had to share for mainly those who have still not got married and or are looking out for right life partner. We will do a small forgiveness because we need to neutralize our karma with our other life partners in our past incarnations. Okay, so we shall do a small forgiveness and then we'll move on to the meditation. I request every one of you, please close your eyes, especially if you are still looking out for the right life partner. I would request you, please try to connect with the energy when we do the forgiveness. May God bless every soul with their right life partners. Imagine, visualize yourself like a brilliant white light. You are not the physical body. The physical body is very temporary, only for a few years. But the soul has taken a journey for millions and millions of years. Just imagine how many life partners you would have got. शायद अभी तक में हमारे सोल ने 100 जन्म लिए होंगे, शायद हमें 100 या उससे ज्यादा लाइफ पार्टनर्स मिले हैं अब तक में. They were all different souls. Remember, they were not the same soul coming back again and again for 100 times. No, they were all different souls. And we have different kind of karma with each of them. Maybe we have supported some of them, we have not supported some of them. Maybe we have criticized and complained and blamed for most of them. Maybe we have cursed a few of them. Maybe our biggest enemies have come as our life partner. Why? Just because we need to neutralize our karma. Visualize another beautiful white light in front of you. This white light belongs to all those souls who were our life partners in any incarnation. किसी भी जन्म में ये हमारे लाइफ पार्टनर बन के अगर आए थे, तो वो हमारे सामने इस वक्त सोल के रूप में खड़े हैं. Put your hands in front of your heart and very humbly say Atma Namaste. Atma Namaste. Atma Namaste. I, the soul, humbly salute the divinity within each one of you. We are all children of God and we all make mistakes. Maybe in many, many incarnations, you have given me hurt and pain. Maybe you have given me a lot of hurt and pain, physically, emotionally, mentally, verbally, financially, sexually, or spiritually. You have made me suffer. Maybe you have tortured me, made me cry. Maybe you had hundreds of weaknesses within you. I still forgive you. I forgive each and every soul who has ever been my life partner, who has ever been my spouse in any incarnation, unconditionally, for whatever mistakes you have done. I forgive you because I realize God had sent you to neutralize my karma. God had sent you so that I can learn my lessons. God had sent you so that I can forgive you and grow as a soul. So I completely forgive you now. I, the soul, in my this incarnation today, I realize how important is this forgiveness. I realize that only forgiveness can give me freedom from this repeated chain of sufferings. I realize that you and I, we are bound with negative karmic chains. I realize that only this forgiveness can give freedom to you and me. I realize that when I am forgiving you, I am basically releasing myself from these bonds. So I completely forgive you. I unconditionally forgive you. I forgive you for all the hurt and pain. I do not wish to take any revenge anymore. You are forgiven and the matter is forgotten. Please forgive me for my mistakes. Please forgive me if I have hurt you in any incarnation. Please forgive me if I was your life partner and I have traumatized you in any way, physically, mentally, emotionally, verbally, financially, sexually, or spiritually. If I have disrespected you, if I have cursed you, even if I have cursed myself, please forgive me. If I have ever cursed myself that I want to live alone, I do not need a life partner, I do not want to get married. If I have cursed myself because of which today I am not being able to attract my right life partner, please forgive me. I ask for forgiveness from myself as well. Please forgive me. I, the soul, I, the child of God, I have learned my lessons. I have realized how tough it is to be completely alone. I have realized how painful it is when you do not have anyone with you. I realized that everybody needs someone loving, caring, someone to be with, someone with whom you can grow old. I realized every soul has limitations, as weaknesses. I realize that no one is perfect. I realize that there is nothing called a perfect life. So if I have made any mistakes, if I have betrayed someone, if I have made the mistake of disrespecting my spouse, my life partner, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I, the soul, I have truly learned my lesson. I have realized that now I am ready to attract my right life partner. I am ready to take and accept the imperfections. I am ready for the challenges that will come with that soul. I am ready to accept the new family. I am ready for the new life. To the Divine Supreme God, thank you for blessing each and every one of us with your love, mercy, compassion, and forgiveness. Thank you for neutralizing our negative karma. Thank you for blessing every single soul with their right life partner. May peace be with each one of you and with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. May all negative cords attached to me that is preventing me from attracting the right life partner be cut, cut, cut. Put your hands in the blessing position. To the Divine Supreme God, all loving, all merciful God, thank you for blessing every single soul, especially all the souls who were my life partners in all my past incarnations, with tremendous love, peace, happiness, joy. May any curses given to our old life partners, to any soul who was connected to me, may every soul be blessed. May all the curse energies be withdrawn. May every soul be blessed with their right life partners. Thank you, God. Thank you for your love and mercy. Thank you for your soothing, healing energies, healing our relationships at all levels. So be it. Now together we shall invoke that the divine energy of the twin heart meditation is going to heal our relationships. It is going to heal all the negativities that is there within our relationships. Especially bless us with the inner strength to identify and overcome our weaknesses and the weaknesses of our life partners. Thank you, God, for blessing us all with our right life partners. In full faith, so be it. So be it.